Will they reach out to you? Let's find out. 9 of Swords. Okay, there's a lot of worry, a lot of anxiety, a lot of sleepless nights here. The High Priestess. I feel like you already know the answer to this question. Emotions are so up in the air right now. I feel like this person is feeling too emotionally charged. There's something that's triggered something here that is causing this separation, this non-communication. And it just feels like if they speak to you, they're scared that they'll be emotionally influenced or manipulated into making a decision they're not ready to make yet. It's a very confusing time. It's a very confusing time for them. I feel like every time they think about reaching out to you, they're just about to pick up the phone and then they stop themselves and hold back. The Magician is coming through to say they are thinking about communicating with you. They do want to reach out to you, but it's just all very, very confusing. Emotions are on high here. But you do have the Ace of Swords. So I do feel like they will reach out to you. And you will need to have a conversation here with the Three of Wands and think about what you both want in the future here. Knight of Pentacles is very slow moving energy. So I feel like this is very slow moving and it's going to take a lot longer than you'd like it to, because I feel that there's something here that needs to shift, something that needs to change here. Something's become very confusing and very emotionally overwhelming. Four of Wands. I almost feel when you see this image here how he's looking in what looks like a mirror and seeing you as someone different. Almost like he doesn't recognize you because things have changed so much. I mean, he or she, but in the image of the card there, that's it. He looking at her. So whatever the energy is for you, just feel like you've kind of lost touch. And it's hard and confusing because you've both changed over the course of time. And 8 of Cups is there. This separation needed to happen. This lack of contact, this time apart has needed to happen because it just became so confusing. It's really confusing energy. 2 of Swords though is very much making me feel like you've hit an impasse, okay? You've hit a wall here. And something needs to happen to make this change. So I do feel like this person will reach out to you, but not in the way that you would like them to. Ace of Pentacles. They need more time. 10 of Cups. 6 of Wands. And the Fool. Interesting. So I feel like this person's going to reach out to you. But I feel like it's going to be a very awkward conversation. But I feel like this awkward conversation needs to happen so that you can really talk things through and really work your way through this situation. And the contact's just not been there because it feels like emotions are running high and things are very much up in the air. So when they do contact you, don't you allow yourself to be emotionally manipulated or let emotions rule the outcome here, because I feel like ultimately by you setting boundaries and being in the Queen of Swords energy where you're setting boundaries, you're communicating in a way that's concise, it's clear, you're articulating in a way that it's going to make sense to them, because I feel like they're so emotionally charged that they're not going to be able to communicate in the way that you want them to, because I feel almost like it could be you or it could be them, take which energy resonates with you, but one of you is feeling so emotionally charged, a conversation is gonna be very difficult to have. So I feel like you've needed this time apart to both really rationalize and think about what you want ultimately as a long-term outcome here. And there is an opportunity here for you to resolve this for sure. You got the Ace of Pentacles, With the 10 of Cups, which is all about emotional fulfillment, Ace of Pentacles is your new opportunity for something more grounded, something more stable. And then the 6 of Wands is all about celebration, okay? A reason to celebrate. But the Fool is telling me that there needs to be a leap of faith here. So I just feel like Spirit wants you to just take some time out. Take a leap of faith here and know that if emotions are on high, don't push things. Be the Queen of Swords. Rationalize and think pragmatically about how to communicate in a way that's going to resolve this. Because if you give them the space and time to really think about what they want, they will calm their emotions and they will see things more rationally once they've settled their nerves and settled their emotions. And then, only then, will you be able to communicate in a way that will bring this resolve. But you'll know with that High Priestess, you'll know in your gut when the right time is. So listen to your gut, give them the space that they need, and things will resolve.